So I'm pretty sure you clicked on this video all for the same reason. You want to become a villain. But first things first, let me teach y'all about the game, right? Alright, so when you first spawn into the game, just like any other anime game on Roblox, you have to ask Jesus, does he love you or not, right? Because you have to get blessed with some RNG. So the first thing you do, press M. And when you press M, go into stats. You will see your quirk right there. And before we even get started into the actual gameplay, you can press N. And this is like this is the mini map of the game, right? This is the most important feature in the game. You'll always need this. So whenever I talk about things, I'm gonna be like, buy such and such. So press N, look at the map. So you press N, come right over here to the quirk lab, right? See, let's say Jesus didn't bless you with a good quirk and you want something better, right? You come over here, talk to the secretary. This is the quirk research lab. Come on down here. And then you talk to the boy Dr. Fruity. And then, oh my god, I'm about to get canceled. But you talk to Dr. Fruity, you be like, let me roll your quirk. You tell him yes, and then you have some rolls and you roll, alright? I got 105 rolls. I don't feel like spinning off one for all. I'm gonna keep this for a little while. But then it should be a spin code that lets you re-roll your quirk, right? If a spin code comes out, I hope it does so I don't look stupid, but I'm pretty sure they're not gonna drop a game without the spin code, right? But I'm pretty sure it's time, what y'all all here for, is how to become a villain in this game and the villain's guide to playing the game, right? So from right here from the start, to become a villain, no wait, first off, when you spawn to the game, you're gonna spawn in neutral, right, with 0 rep. And you're probably wondering, well, how you become a villain? You got two choices. You can either A, beat up civilians like a bitch, or B, go throw hands with some police officers, right? But hear me out. Whichever one you decide, there's a quest right here. And it should be a, oh, it's not right here. Well, if you just run around here, it'll be a man with a mask. Where is that man with a mask? Let's find him right now. I think he right there. Yep, this will be the quest you see, your very first villain quest. You want to start on your villain journey. I think at a negative 100 rep, you able to become a villain. Like, it shows up on the leaderboard, right? So he tells you nobody cares, stop putting on the mask, ruin their lives. So you go around, beat 8 civilians, negative 15 rep, and just beat their ass. I ended up do this quest because I'm a real nigga, I don't need it. But it's like I said, you either fight heroes, you either fight police officers or the civilians, right? So now, after you've gathered your rep, right, and you became an actual villain, the one thing you can do is press N. See the laundromat? That is the villain hideout. Go over there to the laundromat and I'm going to show you exactly what to do when you get over there. Another great thing to show y'all real quick, this is a raid, right? Heroes and villains have raids. Heroes get raided by normal at UA and villains get the hideout raided by fucking police officers. So you beat this and you get like a bunch of rep and a bunch of money. So it's pretty good. If you see it in the server, go do it. Like, you don't want to miss out on this. Like, villain 101, always do the raids. Nah, you come in the laundromat worker, right? You talk to him, he had the yellow marker for you. Be like, you want to come to the back? But before you're able to go to the back, he'll give you a quest to go ahead and fight 5 heroes or some shit. So you go ahead and beat them heroes, right? Now, this is the hideout for the villains. Worry about this later on down the line. But what you want to do, right? First thing you want to do is come to the pro villain, right? Hear me out. And then you're going to have the League of Villains leader. Basically, this is a 10 or green quest means 10-hour quest, right? Which means their daily quest and daily quests can be done every 10 hours unless you buy the game pass, right? To be honest, the game pass is not worth it. I'm gonna be honest with you. So you go over here, you talk to him, and first thing he's gonna give you is a mission, right? It's gonna TP you into a raid. We have to go and steal a painting and a diamond from the museum. For that raid, you should get to level like 20, 15. Yeah, get to level like 15 through 20 to be able to do that raid successfully. You'll be able to do that easily, and then every 10 hours you come back and talk to him, and 3 times you'll be able to get your gadget and become an official villain, right? So now let's go back out here. Alright, now we back at the spawn. A lot of people probably asking, how did I become a hero? And that, my friend, I don't know, because I am not a hero, I am a villain. So if any of y'all want to become heroes, Main, Terra Blocks, Ethereal, they should probably be dropping a video about how to become a hero. I don't know, maybe. But if they do drop it, I'll put it, as a card in my video, so y'all can go over there and watch that one. This is for the villains, my niggas, alright? If you're not evil, this video not for you. You already know we on villain time. This is the Heroes Ultimatum Ultimate Villain Guide, alright? So now after you done beat up these civilians, beat up these cops, and got some, negative rep, come down right over here. It's a couple quests I can take you through real quick. So we could just open up this to be able to see where we're going, if I believe so. I actually don't know where these quests are, but I do know that some quests I didn't do yet. 'Cause a lot of these quests follow each other. there should be a quest to beat up generators somewhere around here. Hold up. Yeah, here we go. The common thug quest. Do this. Thanks for the help. This will take you to somewhere else. This will take you somewhere around this block. And then from that common thug quest, it's somewhere on this block. But basically, when you do the quest, it'll all take you like to the next quest, right? Like right here is police officers. Those are villains. You don't gotta worry about that. Now, you probably wondering, what do I gotta do to, level up fast, right? And to be honest, leveling up fast in this game is not really hard, because the green quests give a bunch of good XP. But even if you do all your green quests and do fucking all your red quests, like like the one-time story missions, even if you just do all of those, you wouldn't get to level 35, which is the level, I think it's level 30 or 35. I don't know, but you wouldn't get to the level to get the forest. And if you want to do that, really, the best repeatable that you can do as like level 20 to 30 trying to get to level 35 is this one right here. Shady your figure right outside of UA, right outside of East Station. It's like right here, and this will give you the most EXP for to grind if you want to go to the jungle in day one, right? Unless you want to sit there and wait them 10 hours for the daily quest to come back, then be my guest and grind this. That's the best thing y'all can do. Now, next thing I'm gonna show y'all is the dripping game. If you don't have the game, like the clothes game pass, right, to wear your own clothes. So the store that's not shown, both stores are shown. Yep, here go the first clothes store right here by UA. So basically these clothes come in sets, right? You only see the top like right here, but all these just have a bottom that come with them. You just buy them once. And these all of them right here, really, to be honest, if you ask me, if you care about your character looking games like this, I say buy the clothes game pass, because oh my god, they put like the worst selection of clothes into this game. Like look, the clothes don't look bad, they just don't fit. Like they don't look cool enough to be in a fucking My Hero game. That's just my opinion though. A lot of people may differ, but those clothes not it for this game. And also another thing you gotta realize is the convenience store, or aka the corner store, right? So you come over here. From here, you buy chocolate and you buy Gatorade. Now, you may be wondering, why do I need this, right? Chocolate, when you out of combat, if you eat chocolate, it heals you up extremely fast. And Gatorade gives you back stamina. It's like your stamina comes back extremely faster too, which is why in battles, stamina is important, right? I'm gonna show you how to combat in a bit. But you're supposed to be able to use your moves, which is why you need stamina. So just keep your Gatorade on you, keep your chocolate on you at all times, alright? That's the best thing you can do for yourself. Just don't lack out here. Now I'm gonna take you to the bike shop, right? Come over here to the bike shop, and if you got the skateboard game pass, you'll spawn in with the skateboard. But if you don't, you just gotta pay 4K for a bike. And you can also change the color of your skateboard with the skateboard game pass. But I think the color of your bike is just like preset the color of your bike. Yep, he can paint it for a new color for free, and he painted it for me, and I'll come back out. It's a different color now, it's green. But I actually want the red one back. Can I get that back, please? Please? Thank you. This is not the red one. This is not the red one. This is the OG skateboard. Can I have the red one back? Alright, finally got the red board back. It took me like 4-3 tries. So now I'm going to take y'all to the next most important thing in the game. And that is gorilla cuts, right? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all going to spawn in and not like the ugly ass hair color you've been blessed with, right? Remember when I said it's an anime game and there's RNG involved? So if your hair color ugly, God was probably mad at you, okay? You probably sinned and ain't get forgiven yet, so he gave you ugly ass hair color. But it's okay, the game makes up for that. You can come straight over here to the good old gorilla cuts, right? I'm not going to change my hairstyle because it's going to take me a brick to get the color black back. So you can figure that one out going, right? But you come over here in gorilla cuts, you talk to him, right? Master Barber, he's a gorilla. Clean cuts, can you dye my hair? And you click it, and he'll literally slap you, and then your hair color will change, alright? That's how you change your hair color. Now, what to do next? I guess the next thing I can show y'all is the combat system. Now, let me go over here and find a hero real quick to make sure that y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all don't get clapped out here, alright? I'm gonna teach y'all pretty much the basics, because a lot of y'all not gonna read the tutorial, so I'm gonna be a tutorial. Welcome. I'm like Chow from fucking Sonic Heroes, if y'all remember that. So we got our poor hero here, and the first thing I'm gonna show y'all is the block bar, right? You see, when you get punched, your block bar goes down, which is this right here. Once it breaks, you enter a block break state, and you usually got to sit there and get clapped. But after you get hit, it pretty much fixes you, but you'll be stunned in the combo, right? One more time, the block bar. Don't let your block bar break. Also, your block bar comes back whenever you're not holding F. So if you holding F, your block bar is not coming back. Now, the basic M1 combo, if I not be trash, yep. But you can also string in M2. See, look, M1, M2, 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 M2. Now, you're probably wondering what that air thing is, right? Prime example, when you hit somebody in the air, you can aim your camera at them and like Q dash after them to like follow up or something, right? Let's see if I'm trash or not. I can do that real quick. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, boop. Okay, I'm garbage. I'm garbage. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, it worked like that. But a lot of people, they don't do that, right? They just knock a nigga up. I'm gonna show you right now. It's knock a nigga up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and follow up with a skill. Free damage. It hits every single time. But you're probably wondering, how do I get out of these skills? There's a skill called backflip, right? And basically what it does, it's your evasive. If you in a combo, okay, that wasn't a combo. You had one job. If you in a combo, backflip out. And now you in safety, but at the same time, your backflip is on cooldown. So now you gotta watch out what you do next. And as y'all can see right there, a lot of moves have long, I'm not say long, but a lot of moves have startup times. And if your startup time not fast enough, you can't use it mid combo like that nigga was trying to do on me. So don't pull at him. Power dash does not have super armor. I remember that. The next thing I want to show y'all about the combat is strength move and agility moves, right? You see my stats, right? Your strength moves from your power skill tree, your agility skill tree, the same thing from right here. Your power move scale with your power stat. Your agility move scale with your agility stat, right? So whichever one you want to go, really, whichever moves you like better, right? So if you like the agility moves more, the power moves more, make sure to base your build around that. Always have okayish defense because niggas will like 3-shot you if your defense not high enough, right? Because you got people pumping into, you know, damage, agility. If you don't have at least some defense, you get clapped. Stamina not really an issue unless you got a quirk where you're spamming down moves, right? Like if your quirk isn't just like rapid fire, you probably won't ever have a stamina issue, or unless you're trying to do a long ass combo. But if you're one of those niggas, then go ahead, put some stamina in. Spin kick, which is a lot of block damage. Now for all my villain niggas, let me take y'all to the next thing, right? Right over there at South Station, there's a little girl that you're gonna have to see. And yes, that sounds weird, but trust me, it's not as weird as you think. Here goes another, you know, like one-time story event quest. Just don't forget that. But like I said earlier, they all lead into each other. So just keep doing the quest and you'll be good. So basically, from right here, right, you can either go in through the station, but this is how I go about it. I climb like right here. You see South Station right here. I'm on the back street. I climb up right here. Hit this. Jump up here, and then I make this next jump. And she's right there. Poor girl. I can't talk. I'm sorry. Poor girl. You talk to her. Well, I just got the technique, but you talk to her, and I think it's like 4 quests. You gotta talk to her 4 times, right? The first time you get 3 quests, and then the first 3 times you get a quest, and the 4th time you go back and you learn the skill, right? That's that. And the skill she gives you is Crush and Slide. It's a villain move only. Let me put it on real quick. Where is the Crush and Slide? Yep, villain move only. It's like you also use it in the air to like prolong air time. Kinda good, but at the same time, kinda dick. I'm gonna be honest with you. Depending on how you use it, or if you find a use for it. I mean, if it's good for you, use it. You feel me? That's the main thing about this game. You gotta find out what's good for you, what works around your playstyle. The same thing with your quirk. Before you like get a quirk, ask yourself, how do you want to play the game? Because if you get a quirk and you want to play the game a different way, you may think the quirk bad, but it's not. It just don't fit your playstyle. So make sure you pick a quirk around your playstyle. All right. So that way you don't end up getting fucked up. Now, what do I show y'all next? Oh, I know. So, you're probably wondering what's on my feet, right? This is a gadget. And you get this gadget from the gadget lab. But before you can get a gadget, you must complete your full villain teaching, right? So, you need to go to the villain thing 4 times. Now, I already showed you in Laundromat, you can talk to the villain leader once every 10 hours to basically do a class, right? And after 4 classes, you become an official villain. But after you get that, you can slide over here. These officers are about to chase me, I know it, because they're bored. They're bored and get no bitches and they get no money. Alright, so you slide over here to the gadget lab. Almost call it the quirk lab, but that's on the other side of the map. Right, so you pull up in here, talk to him, talk to the office worker. And this time last time we had Dr. Fruity, this time we got Dr. External. Dr. External, right? He will give you a gadget for 7,500, which really not that hard to get, because as you leveling up, you'll be able to, like, you know, you'll have the money to buy gadget as soon as the time come to get it, right? But you can also upgrade your gadget, and it's 3 upgrades, right? By 3 upgrades, I mean you can upgrade you can upgrade a gadget 3 times. The first time costs 10k, the next time costs 20k, no 30k. I think next time costs 50k. So all together, it's like fucking no, it's 20k. Yeah, so 30k is 10k for the first, 20k for the second, 50k for the third. So all together, that's motherfucking. But that's just 80k, all right? 80k, and you can do it. Some quirks have specialized gadgets, right? And just like he says right here. Yes, if you have a quirk with a specialized gadget, there's a high chance of obtaining it, but you can still not gain that gadget based on your quirk, right? But most of the time, if your quirk has a gadget, you want that gadget for your quirk. It'll make your overall quirk better, unless you want to do something else with your life, right? I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not telling you how to do it. I'm just telling you the options you have. So after you reach level 35 or 30, whichever one it is, I'm gonna go check right now because we're on the way. You get the option to go into the forest, right? Now, the forest is the jungle. That's literally where all the apes at. You fight nothing but animals over there, literal animals. And I'm going to show you all right now. But before I go over to the, you know, the forest, aka the jungle, this is the beach area. There's probably like 4 or 3 quests over here that you can do. Just don't forget this area because it's good for leveling up, you know, in the early stages, right? Just remember that. So we come over here to the forest. Man, I'm really sticking, bro. Like, I'm wearing the Kingdom Hearts 3 sword outfit. Niggas really ain't fucking with the trip, man. Like, it's crazy. It's insane. I got the fucking lightning. I got the lightning 3s on. Niggas ain't fucking with the trip, man. It's insane. It's so crazy. So the forest teleporter over here, is it 35? Yep, level 35. Jungle Explorer. See, that's what I'm talking about. The marker is called forest. This nigga calls it a jungle. I think the game itself calls it a jungle. So I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna just call it where the apes at. All right, this is where the animals at. I guess it is a jungle. Well, it's canonically known as the jungle. It's right there. Wait a little load time. This is actually, you know, what's going on in game. So you might see niggas fighting right there if you load into it. Like, you know, saying we load into Rogue and you see niggas getting ganked, like at Orsfall, and you like, whoop, not joining that server. First quest you get is this one, Stray Gorilla. And you just beat the gorillas right here, right? Warning, these gorillas have quirks. Do not get fooled, you will get slapped up. But I'm basically gonna show you the best thing to do around here. You come over here to the jungle, baby. And once you get to the jungle, you do that first quest. Really, to be honest, do every quest in the jungle you can. Like even no matter what you are, villain or hero, do every quest you see. Which means if you're a villain, do the blue quest, and if you're a hero, do the red quest too. Because EXP is EXP. At this point right now, once you get to the jungle, EXP is EXP. You feel me? You can get your rep back in the city, but when you over here, bro, you need that bag. Okay. Chase that bag by any means. It's a whole bunch of quests around here, but the main thing you're probably gonna be doing when you get to that is the gorilla boss fight. I've showed y'all the gorilla boss fight before, but I'm not showing it in this video because that is a long ass fight that I don't feel like fighting alone. You know, I'm just here for the ultimate villain guide. You feel me? As the villain god himself. You feel me? So you got the bears over here, right? You got the, what city is that? West Village, which is the good village, and you got East Village, which is the quote-unquote bad village. You know, all my niggas on East side. You know how the fuck we get down. Also, since last time I showed y'all jungle gameplay of me actually progressing in the story, there's new quests added. This one was always there, but you have the temple now, which you can fight some temple guards. There's also the volcano, and there's a racing quest, right? But right now I'm taking y'all to the jungle fucking forest. Gorilla King, that's his name. I'm taking out to the Gorilla King entrance, even though I'm not about to fight. I don't even know why I'm walking over here, but I'm really just running and talking. You feel me? This is the temple. You fight the temple niggas. What level is that? 46. So basically, when you over here in the temple, not temple, when you over here in the jungle, you're probably asking, damn, what am I gonna be doing, as you know, to level up over here, right? This will be your best place to level up once you hit that level. Well, before you hit level 56, you can fight, you know, the strong versions of heroes and villains, but we'll get to that when we get there. But for the current level you're at, with after doing all these quests, if you do them all in order, you're getting up EXP, you should reach the level. Let's see, let's go over here real quick. What level is the daily quest? I mean, this fucking repeatable. You should reach level 41, right? From level 35, getting to 41 shouldn't be hard. So you'll be doing this repeatable quest for, you know, the rest of your EXP if you want to grind it out, right? If you don't want to grind it out, just like I said, you have the option to just wait it out or just play the game regularly. You don't have to be a sweat and grind the game. But if you want to be a sweat and grind the game, this is your option. Sit there and punch those alligators, my nigga. And now you're probably wondering, well, after that, what's my last option to grind the game besides daily quests? Let me take you back to the city and show you what your last option is. I'll see you over there. Oh, I still got this quest from the alligator. Let me just get rid of that real quick. Nah, you probably wondering what this top agency thing is, right? This is basically the leaderboard. And when you become an official villain or official hero, you get the ability to make an agency. Agencies cost like 50k gold, and you need 25 either negative. You need 25k negative rep or positive rep to make it, right? And the bank limit right here was from the old thing, but they couldn't reset the bank limit, but they reset the PvP points itself, right? So just act like you don't see this number. And from the control panel, you could disband it, upgrade it, invite somebody. Tier 2 is get the group icon shit. We worry about that when they get to that, right? But now, right here, you probably wondering what this means. This is pretty much your end game. You sit there, PvP, and fight for the best part, right? Even though SPG on top like always, but back to what I was showing y'all. Over here, by South Station, this is basically the best quest once you reach level, I guess like 56 to hit 75. Oh yeah, and by the way, this game's still getting updates. There's like another area coming. Treat this game like Final Stand by My Hero, right? It's like as long as the game getting updates, more areas are gonna come, which is gonna make it, I won't say easy to level up, but it'll be more convenient for, like, you know, a high level to go to the next area than just sit here in the city and just fucking, you know, grind like a retard. So this quest over here, whoa. First off, this is the first quest. Unlucky Underling, he tells you beat the heroes. But the daily, not the daily, but the repeatable quest you'll probably be farming once you got nothing else to do is level 54. So from 54 to 75, you'll be doing this one, right? Not only does this give you good EXP, gives you good cash, it gives you good reputation too. So you're gonna be getting a bunch of, you know, everything from this quest. The only thing about this quest is these heroes aren't no pushover, right? They low-key do damage. They got health, a lot of health really. Yeah, low-key do damage. So basically, don't just let them shit on you like regular heroes. Even though you shouldn't be getting shit on at all. You're a villain, my nigga. Put yourself to higher standards. Me hitting with some special real quick. Flash kicks. You see the combo. You see how to kick at the recoil list. You know how we get down. And to be honest, that's pretty much it on the ultimate villain guide for Heroes Ultimatum. Alright? If you want to know how to be evil, you know your boy Black got you. Just like I said, if you want to be a hero, I can't help you with that, alright? I can't be helping the opposite side. Go look at one of them hero niggas YouTubes, you feel me? So over here, all my niggas evil. All my niggas from East Village, you feel me? Where all the apes at? Where all the demons at? Cause you know we always on Demon Town. Shout out my nigga Kami. And if I helped you and you enjoyed the video, and if you found it actually helpful, go ahead and drop a like for the kid. If you enjoyed the comments, if you enjoy the content, go ahead and drop the sub if you want to see more of it. Hit the bell if you want to, you feel me? If you want to be notified, you be part of the Noti gang, you feel me? You be part of the first gang, you feel me? But you know, SPG always in first, so you probably can't even get in first, cause y'all just fighting for second place. And I don't even want to say it, cause y'all already know what I'm about to say. But it's crazy though, when this game drop, man, y'all just gonna leave me for somebody else.